Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tatiana and I'm the owner of the Stationery Muse, and I love to inspire you to go for what you want in your life. And I'm so excited to be filming this video. I was just gonna film it for my Facebook group, but I decided to bring it to you guys as well because I think we all could use this little printable. This is a free printable I created called My Ideal Morning Routine, and today I'm actually going to fill it out on camera with you guys, and I just wanted to share this with you if you're interested in just creating a better start to your day, having a solid morning routine, and just kind of learning some tips and tricks and things that I have for you as I've been on and off with this myself. I definitely think you should stay tuned, and if you are interested in getting this printable, make sure you click the link down below. If you have Facebook, feel free to join the Facebook group and get all of the printables, but if not, that's okay. I also have a little opt-in page, a landing page for this as well. If you click on that, and you can sign up and you'll get it into your email inbox. So if you want to pause the video, go ahead and print it off and join me. Then let's go ahead and get started. Change is crazy. Change is crazy. I will always love you. So this is the cover page. Nothing too crazy, but I just think that this cover is really pretty, you guys, and it's really calming for me. Okay, so once we get inside of here, this is what we are looking at. So the first page is just basically where we're going to do brain dump, and then you're going to list out all the things that you love to do and that you would like to add to your routine. And then you'll write down the duration of how long you think it would take to complete that thing if you were to add that into your routine. And then if you end up having way too many things to choose from, I think just highlight the top ones. One thing that I definitely want to point out about this is that this is something you can constantly be changing. So I actually just recently signed up for it's like a workout app. I think it's called Women's App. I'll make sure I insert it over here so you guys can see it on the side. But I signed up for a workout app. I have just been so inconsistent with staying active, and I really wanted to find something that was really easy fitting into this season of my life. Right now I have a lot going on, so I don't really have time to dedicate a 30-minute workout, and on top of that, I don't really think I'm ready, like just physically I'm not ready for a 30-minute workout because I want to work up to it. And so they have this 6-week program for beginners, and it's literally a 7-minute workout for 6 weeks. And you can, pick your days that you want to do it on. You get reminders. And I just did my first one actually this morning before I filmed this for you guys. I really like it. I'm excited to stick with it. And 7 minutes is something that is definitely doable. It's enough to get my heart rate going and enough to just kind of get me into the whole vibe of wanting to work out and stuff. So I think it's a great start. And so for the next 6 weeks, that's what I'm going to be doing for my workout. So once that's over, I might find something a little longer, and so that my morning routine may change. And so same for you. If you want to try a couple of things out, and then maybe after a little bit of time you've tried it, if you don't like it or you want to maybe change some things around, you can. This is not something that's set in stone. That's the beauty of it. This is for you, and you want to just feel restored and refreshed for the morning. You don't want to feel stressed or feel like you're doing too much or, oh, now I got to do this. You don't want it to feel like that at all. So brain dump is really, really crucial to this. So I'm going to go ahead and write down some ideas I have. Many of the ideas are going to come from my previous morning routines I've done, but also just some things that I've seen when I watch other people's morning routines. And it really just gets me inspired too. I'm going to write everything down. Okay, so as you guys saw, I just filled this portion out, and a couple things to note. I was making this thing really quickly. So one thing is you can actually split this little box up, because one of the questions I asked you is how do you want to feel in the morning? And I think that's really important because it really sets the tone for like, okay, I want to feel this way, and then these are the things that can make that happen. So make sure you put like a little area over there to just say how you want to feel. And then I just jotted down a few things. I don't really have a ton of stuff that I'm trying to do in the morning. I really want to keep it simple and just really just kind of get back to the basics of things. And so I just put like my workout, read the Bible and pray. I really want to get back into that. I'm thinking about maybe finding like one of those plans. I have so many different things that I have, so I need to just find kind of like the best one for me that works. And I really want to get back into doing like a prayer journal and different things like that. So I really think the mornings is perfect for that, because I do want to feel stress-free and happy, and I really feel like that brings me joy. I've also heard of this thing called morning pages. I'm going to look into it a little bit more, but I think it's like literally where you have a notebook, you get up in the morning, and then you take, I think it's like 2 or 3 pages, and you just write down just a stream of consciousness of things that you're thinking about. You just write them out for, I think, 3 pages, but I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. I do know that I want to do something where I can feel stress-free and unstoppable, and I think me knowing what my plan for each day is helps, versus me just kind of getting up and flying by the seat of my pants, which is pretty much what I'm doing right now, because I usually get up and I open my laptop up and I start working, and then I look up and it's time to get my daughter up. This happens pretty much every day, and I'm really tired of that, because even though I love my business and I really want to put time into it, I love myself more, and I really want to make sure that I'm giving myself a good start to the day and not just sitting on my laptop for 2.5 hours or whatever the case is. So I really want my morning routine to kind of set me up to then open my laptop up if I have some time. My wake up time is the other thing I wanted to point out to you guys. So down here, it says current wake up time twice. Basically, one should say new wake up time, and then this one's the current. So just basically you'll put down what time are you waking up now, and then in order to make your routine happen, what time would be your new wake up time. And so I feel like my daughter usually gets up around 8 o'clock. So if I'm able to get up at 5:45, probably won't actually get up and get my day started until 6. I think that gives me plenty of time to get up, get my routine out of the way, and even get a couple things done on the computer. And then that will really also, since I'm giving myself a little bit of a smaller window for my business, that kind of like 30 minutes to an hour, just depending window, because sometimes I get up a little bit earlier, just depends on the day. Then I will make sure that I'm doing things throughout the day a little bit more, or doing things in the evening, so that I can set myself up for this better morning routine. So it's all about sacrifice and moving things around to make it work for you. So on this next page, this one is pretty simple. All you're gonna do is just block out your morning routine. And so the first one, of course, would be wake up. So I'm just gonna put that, wake up. And sorry, I have to turn to the side, you guys. I'm left-handed. It's really hard for me to write with it straight. So my wake up time, like I said, I might even just put 5:30, and then that way I know I'll be up and ready to go. So I'm gonna continue to do 5:30, even though some days it's not realistic, but I think that's another thing too. Like, don't feel like you have to get up at 5 a.m. Don't feel like you have to get up at the same time every day. I think they do suggest you should try to get up at the same time every day. And I think my body is pretty much used to getting up around 5:30. I've noticed that it's pretty much almost like clockwork. It might be a few minutes after or 10 minutes or so, but it's usually around there, unless I stay up super late. That's typically when I naturally wake up. So my suggestion is, just try a new time, see how it works. It is something you have to really train your body to do. I did not used to get up this early. I used to get up around probably 7. But I really had to be diligent about it. And that's something that I did earlier this year, and it's actually stuck with me to get up that early in order to make sure that I have enough time to do everything that I want to do. Because I really like to get things done prior to like my daughter getting up. Like, I don't like anything to rule my day, or I like to try to control my day as much as I can. When you have a toddler, they kind of take over with that. I also have a job that I work during the day, so I never know how that part of my day is gonna go, but I know that my morning is for me and I can control it. So that's why I get up so early. But you may be a little bit different. You may not have kids, or just depending, it really will vary depending on everybody's different schedules and things. But definitely I'm gonna wake up, and then so based off of this, I have some different things on here, and that's another thing. I might not do all of this stuff every morning. I typically will listen to a podcast while I'm working, so I think I will still put that on here. It's technically kind of part of my morning routine, but it's not at the same time. For TSM or for my coaching business, just depending on what I have left over from the previous day. So I think, let's see. The next thing I want to do once I wake up and kind of get myself together, I'm gonna just try it out, and then I can always move this around. Read Bible. And I'm gonna go ahead and put 6 o'clock because I don't actually know what time I'll be up. I know that's more realistic, so we'll say 6 a.m. I actually might switch that around. Maybe I'll do, y'all, I don't know. Okay, I'm probably gonna end up switching that around, but we'll just keep it for now. The workout thing is so short that it's like almost a joke. So yeah, this would be at 7. And then I have some other things like within this time frame, wake up, like I want to get my water, maybe do like a candle. Okay, so after my workout, then I'm gonna do my self-care, which is just really quick, you know, like shower, do my face and stuff like that. And I'll probably set that for like 7:15, and then basically work. And sometimes my daughter will even get up at 8:30. It just depends on the morning. She's kind of the same. I'll fluctuate between 8 and 8:30 for her. It just depends. So that can vary depending on how much time. And then this can kind of be some work too. Like I really need to stop working so much, but it's kind of hard for me not to, y'all. Like it really is. So for right now, I'm gonna say 7:30, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna adjust this because obviously I need more than 15 minutes for myself. Maybe we'll just say this for now. Okay, so you guys get the idea. Basically, you'll fill this out, kind of come up with some different times and everything like that, and just see how it goes, you know, see how long you can do it. And so I actually included a little tracker page in the back. That's the final page of this, where you can actually track how often you've been doing it. So you can actually put in your days. Even if you don't do this in the month of October, you can put your month and then put the dates in, and then just kind of do a little check or a sticker or whatever you want to do, basically saying like, I completed it for this day. And then it'll allow you to see like how easy or hard it might be to keep up with the routine. I don't think it should be something where you feel like, oh, now I have to do this. Like it should not feel like that. You should be excited to want to do your morning routine, and just keep it as simple as possible or as complex as you want. I've watched some videos where people have just some super elaborate things going on in the morning, and I'm like, I don't know how they're doing it. But I think as long as you really focus on the how do you want to feel part of it, and then everything kind of just stems around that, I think it will really help you. And your morning routine doesn't have to be an hour and a half either. It could be 30 minutes, you know, maybe you get in a quick workout, read the Bible for 10 minutes or something. Like everybody's going to be a little bit different. But my thing is, I think if you're having stressful days, or if things just kind of seem like it's just so much right in the morning when you wake up, maybe just try getting up a little bit earlier, implementing a couple of new things that you love and that make you feel good, and let me know how this goes for you guys. So that's basically it. I just wanted to share this little printable. Again, if you would like to get this printable, you can hit the link down below and either join the Facebook group to get this along with all of the October freebies, or you can click on the sign up to get this to your inbox. But yeah, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Comment down below, let me know if you're already doing a morning routine. What are you doing? I'm interested, because I would love to just always get new ideas. So maybe once I kind of like refresh mine a little bit, after that little 6-week thing is up, I might want to implement some new things, try some things. And I've literally tried stuff where like, I'll just do something for a week, and if I don't like it, I'll be like, yeah, I'm good on this. Like I tried the whole little meditation thing, and it made me want to go back to sleep. So it just really depends. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.